Robin Mulder and Associates with Remax Realty Professionals here on the Tipsy Realtors Season 4.
Yay, Season 4.
Yes, and today we're talking about yellow bellies and what to do when things in your home go belly up after purchase.
And besides Robin, there's Victoria and myself, Anna.
I said Robin Mulder and Associate.
Yeah, we have names.
Victoria and Anna.
No. Okay, so that's the last show. I just want to quickly say it's the last show of November.
It is, so make sure you like and share our show because you want to get entered to win the amazing cocktail glasses, of which are currently in the box, but we do have them on display as part of our cocktail today.
Yes.
So let's start with the fun stuff, which is
kind of looking forward to this drink. I think it would be like nice, like lemon fresh. Tasting, It
definitely would be a great thing to have, for lunch on a Wednesday.
Palate cleaner.
I love lemon.
You think you'll love it? All right, well, let's throw it on the screen. Okay, so we're starting with an ounce of limoncello. And again, we are using our amazing items from Fifth and Vermouth, which is pretty cool. Gotta love them as a supplier for cocktail.
Yeah, if you guys go to their website, Fifth and Vermouth has like the funnest what you call those special glasses where you make usually like a I'm having like a brain fart right now. But I saw them at the Christmas Spruce Meadows Christmas fair, and they had a lot of them on display, and you make them like it's like a Hawaiian drink with a
tiki glass.
Tiki. Okay, there you go.
So while this happening, Robin put 1 ounce of lemon vodka, 1 ounce of limoncello, and 1 ounce of lemon juice.
So limoncello is actually an Italian liqueur, lemon liqueur, and if you ever just want to drink it straight, it's a great sipping
that's
drink.
What actually Italians do.
Yeah. Take.
Get in a festive mood, right? So basically when I shake it until it's super cold, you can hold this. That's kind of idea.
Yeah. And then straight.
Yeah, and we're using kind of like an idea of a martini glass, but I feel like you can do like a coupe glass with this too.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah.
And we garnish it with a lemon zest.
Yeah, lemon twist. Cool. Yeah. Awesome.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. I always get the fresh one.
Yes. So you always practice it on hours first.
There you go. So look at this. Very fancy. And then these are the glasses.
This is the glasses that you guys gonna win. Yeah, it's very heavy.
Cheers.
All right, let's try this.
Oh, that doesn't make me sad at all.
Tastes like a lemon meringue.
It does taste like a lemon meringue. That is exactly what it tastes like, lemon meringue. This would be, like, if you had someone, you know what this would actually be cool as?
Wow.
Do this, and then put some lemon meringue on it and brulee the lemon meringue on top, and that would be a pretty snazzy drink.
So what she actually said, you put lemon meringue and you torch it in the top, right? That's, brulee.
Brulee.
Like, seriously. Let me translate.
Oh, Jamie Wilton says cheers. Jamie Wilton, cheers to you.
Cheers. Thanks for watching our show. Yes, thank you everybody who's been supporting and watching our show secretly. Not like Jamie who actually commented.
We like the people who come out of the closet.
Yeah, please comment and like it. Yes.
But yeah, this is an awesome cocktail. Highly, highly, highly recommend it.
Oh my God.
So good.
This is delicious. Like I think, I'm afraid I'm just gonna down it.
This is a wicked cocktail.
It more than lemon drop. Remember we did?
Yeah.
Recently?
I mean, lemon drop was a lot more vodka forward. This is more.
Has like
dessert.
A lot of flavor, and smoother.
This would be in between if you're doing in between meals, like in between appetizer to dinner, cleanse your palate, or it would be a great starter drink because a palate cleanser, right? Like it's just fresh on your taste buds. It gets you, awake and ready to have conversation and eat some amazing food, which if you don't notice, I obviously really love food and drinks.
Yeah. Don't have to twist my rubber. All right. So we are so the drink called Belly Up. No, yellow belly.
Yellow belly. So this is a yellow belly.
And we're talking about when the things go belly up.
When you purchase a house.
When you purchase the house, yes.
Now, the first thing I always tell our clients when we're giving up possession or taking possession of their home, and we're like, if anything happens to the home, I need you to call me right away. Because there is something in law called time is of the essence, which means if you don't report it as soon as you find out, they can't do anything about it. So 3 weeks after you find it doesn't help us. If you've taken possession of your home and anything goes wrong, you need to call your real estate agent immediately, because as real estate agents, we're going to start negotiating with the other agent to see if we can find you a solution. It doesn't guarantee you a solution, but we are going to try and see if we can solve your problem. But we need to know what's wrong as soon as you know what's wrong.
That's right. And I mean, like, I just want to point it out. We're pretty good at doing this. We always do a check-in, like we do a walkthrough.
That's why we do the pre-possession walk.
Yeah, if you do, like if you're a buyer, we do 24-hour pre-possession walk. So it's a day before you take the possession.
Yeah.
We usually try to test everything as much as we can. Sometimes it's hard to test like a full cycle of washer and dryer and a dishwasher. But we generally try to, again, turn them on, see if they're working, right? And if there's any problems, we can address those things before your money or being transferred from one lawyer to another.
And while we're still holding on to your money, or your lawyer is holding on to your money, you have a lot more latitude in a negotiation.
Yes, way easier.
Can do the whole. If something not working, or like some appliance was replaced, because like when we write in the offer or the contract, we always write this appliance as seen by buyers.
Yes.
So they don't have a possibility to replace it and should leave it as we saw it, right?
Well, yeah, but what would end up happening is the lawyers can try and negotiate a holdback, but unless we've written holdbacks into your contract, the lawyers cannot take a holdback without agreement.
Yeah, but again, before your money left the building, it's much easier to do those agreements.
Oh, Charlene thinks our administrative assistant, which actually is our office manager, because didn't we change her title?
To office manager, yes.
She's the team administrative assistant.
Yeah, she's a team manager.
Team administrative manager. That's what we changed her name to.
Okay.
Team administrative manager.
Yeah.
So yeah, she thinks she needs a cocktail. So she has a great job. She gets a drink at work.
We will make that cocktail as soon as we're done the show. You would love it. Actually, yes, lemon drop was her
favorite. I think she'll like this better.
This one is like, I think it's gonna blow your socks off.
Okay, so sorry, back to what we're talking about. Okay, so
I was talking about prepossession walk. As our team has a habit also doing prepossession walks with the sellers.
Yeah.
So we kind of go with the seller in the house, make sure everything has been prepared and everything works. So we don't have surprises to deal with the buyers on a possession or prepossession as well. So, right? Like, there's things to avoid the things we're going to be talking about. That's basically what I'm saying.
Well, and as a seller, you actually should do a walkthrough through your property and turn everything on and make sure there is no surprises. Because I joke around all the time that the only surprises I like are diamonds. So we do the walkthrough for the sellers and the walkthrough for the buyers.
Can you imagine if you find some diamonds?
Oh, I'd be stoked. I would be stoked, but I don't think I'm allowed to keep them. Anyways, after that, as soon as you inform us, you need to inform your lawyer. And the reason you need to inform your lawyer is because if the agents can't do anything, we want the lawyers to be trying to do something at the same time. You need to have your legal representative know what's going on and know that something went wrong so that they and the agents can tag team it at the same time. Because sometimes if the lawyers or if the realtors can't agree, sometimes the lawyers can talk some sense into each other and their clients, because their clients at the end of the day are the ones that make the decision, not the realtor, not the lawyer. And we may try as often as we can, but sometimes you just can't fight crazy.
Yeah, we just represent.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
We're representatives of the client's will, desires, and decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah, and depending on what it is, what went wrong, like remember, like we can't just start, yelling like you need to get me a new stove, or sometimes it's a money thing. Nobody's gonna be delivering usually new products, but if it's a repair, you need to find out what that repair is gonna cost. We always suggest to get at least 3 quotes if you can, as fast as possible. Again, we usually know people for majority of contractors, so we can take a look. If it's an appliances, we always can look at appliances, different stores. So again, that kind of get prepared, not just say, oh, it doesn't work, I want $5,000 off.
Yeah. But call us as soon as you can. For example, I have a client and they moved in. In 2 weeks, they have the pipe, the water pipe that lays under the house from the city pipe.
Oh,
It
bursted.
Yeah.
oh,
And
Is it on their land or city land?
It's their and city.
It's on both.
So but they call me right away, and I just say, you need to call this, and they did it, and
Okay.
they fixed it really fast. No damage to the house, but because they reacted,
yes.
and they called me like 11 at night
Yeah.
because it was leaking and the drain was like full of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, and that does help us a lot to advocate for you, because if we can't do it without, like, we can't do anything if we don't know about it. Now, next is, depending on the age of your home, see what your new home warranty has, or if you have any kind of warranties on your house, appliances, stuff like that, and see if there is something that we can use or utilize that is going to give you some type of protection or repair or something like that. So you have to start actually trying to find solutions to what is wrong with your thing. You can't just throw your hands up and say, it's all over. You actually have to try and find ways to remediate whatever is going on, find solutions, stuff like that, because that is all going to help you in court, which unfortunately is going to be your last step.
That's right. And it's a lengthy process, will cost you some money, and you might not get the results you want. So, unfortunately, sometimes you have to kind of pick your battles.
Yeah.
You can't go to court for everything.
No, and it's good. I think it's $100 to file in small claims court, and unless it's over a $75,000 expense, it's going to be a small claims court issue. So most of the time, it takes a lot for a house issue to go over 75,000. So it's most likely going to be small claims court. It's most likely going to be $100 to file. And then, unfortunately, it is going to be a matter of making sure that you showed the due diligence, one, to solve the problem outside of court, two, that you did everything to be reasonable, and then three is, if you have to remediate, you have to remediate it. But again, it always comes back down to, and we're not lawyers, so please talk to a lawyer. We don't give legal advice, la, 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 every other disclaimer we can give. But it's to show that you actually have damages. And, again, you can talk to a lawyer about what those damages can look like. Absolutely.
Keep receipts,
videos,
videos of all kinds of things, because you never know. Some of the things you can probably apply through the insurance as well. Even, I don't know, you can take through the seller's insurance somehow. There's a things you possibly can do. I just want to mention for the new home warranty program really quickly. If you are buying, because some people build a house and they're selling it really fast.
Yeah.
For the first year, just so you guys remember, it's basically paint to paint. So if anything goes wrong with the house, appliance fail, there is nail popping up, there is any little cracks,
So covered by warranty.
So usually the builder would come and fix it. If the builder is MIA, the new home warranty program will kick in and they will make somebody to come and fix it for you.
And I want to mention one more thing.
Yes.
Like, when you're buying the property, be as clear as with your request as you can. For example, was looking to have an extra income and to build like a legal suite, and you didn't mention that. So we just buy a house, and like, the realtor can't assume that you're looking for legal suite. And then we buy a house and the land zoning is not allowed to do that. So be as clear with your request as possible.
So that's called indemnification, and it's in all of our contracts, that we cannot be held liable for what we don't know. So if you have an issue with people dying in a home, that you have to tell us.
Yes.
If you have, you need to put a suite in a house, that you have to tell us so we can protect you. But we can't protect you from what we don't know. But actually, we're running a little early, and I have to tell you guys this story just to totally go off topic.
Okay.
So the other day, I got a phone call. And this phone call was like, hello, I'm looking at purchasing a home. And I could tell it was probably one of my daughter's friends. And I said, oh, you're looking at purchasing a house. And I said, are you looking at purchasing a dog house, a tree house, a playhouse? What kind of house are you looking at purchasing? And he goes, a dog house. I said, okay, well, how big is your dog house? Is it a big dog? Is it a little dog? Like, how much space are we looking? And he goes, well, it's a big 200-pound bulldog. He says, so I'm hoping for 2 bedrooms, but I want to take out a wall in between. I said, oh. And I said, well, do you have any experience in renovations? And he's like, I think I'm good. I said, oh, okay. Well, definitely we can look for a 2-bedroom that you can renovate and take the wall out to fit your big dog. And I said, and what kind of price point are you looking at? And he says, probably $2 to $4. And I said, awesome. I said, are you looking at financing or paying cash? And he goes, I'll be paying cash. I said, fantastic. I said, and what neighborhood are you looking in? And he says, north. I said, okay, cool. And what kind of like land value are you, like land space are you looking at for this doghouse? He goes, lots. And I said, okay, fantastic. And I said, would you like that with or without a kick in the ass? And he goes, without, please. And I said, okay, awesome. I said, I'm going to look at the MLS. I'm going to get back to you. His number was blocked. I said, I'm going to get back to you, look at the MLS, and tell you what I can find. He's like, okay, thank you so much. And he hung up. It was super cute. I would have kept going with it, but I actually had to get going. But it was entertaining for the few moments because I'm like, I'm not going to give in to this and just let this kid harass me. So, you know.
No. Well, good for him to carry the conversation, actually.
Yeah, he did
right?
pretty good, actually. It was freaking hilarious. I was laughing so hard. I'm like, you little monster.
Just so you guys know, that doesn't exist. Like, there is no land value of $4 that you can buy. Just disclaimer right there.
Yeah,
there is nothing on MLS either.
Yeah. I can buy coffee and spend time with the Starbucks.
Well, okay, but if it was a land lease, I was joking around because I said after I should have asked him if his dog had any superstitious beliefs, like if he had any issues about a dog previously dying in the same doghouse. Well, no, but like if he had an issue with, like if his dog or him had an issue with previous dogs dying in the doghouse of which he's purchasing, right? I should have done that, and I should have totally messed with him because he'd be like, oh.
Well, see, I think you'll be ready for the next call about the doghouse.
Exactly.
So that, I think that's gonna. You'll be like a pro.
Exactly. So I'm gonna mess with the next child who tries and calls me about buying houses.
Talking about children, not children. Talking about the festive holidays that are coming up, right? So
children, not talking about holidays.
I was like, wait a second, we have alcoholic drinks here, so not children. So, but we do have our journal that is available on Amazon.
Yeah, and we'll post the link right below the show as soon as we're done.
It's not too late to buy it for people who love, mixology.
It's an amazing stocking stuffer.
Exactly. If you want, you can follow the show. Every show has a date and what we're talking about, what real estate topics. Or did we get stuck again?
No, I just keep going.
Okay. I'll get too close to the camera probably. Anyway, but it's available on Amazon. It's a whole year of fun available for everybody with different cocktails and real estate topics and notes you can take by watching our show.
All right, so we are now going to talk about the prize, which technically you don't have to take it out of the box. It is in the box if you want. People know we are not using your prize prior to it. I did buy 2 sets because, of course, I had to test it out before we gave it away. Seems reasonable.
So I have to say that I like to drink from the corners.
Yeah.
It was easier to drink from. It's like a little spout.
But they're beautiful glasses. Yes. Absolutely beautiful
I like holding it because it's not massive. Yeah, I'll pick a corner. I just decide to drink from all of it.
But like and share our show, and you will have your name entered into.
The video's still not working, huh?
That's okay. Keep going.
Let me do something stupid, and then it's like, and
like and share our show on any of our social media outlets. We are there for you. We definitely will enter your name every single time. And of course, all our prizes are offered by and on behalf of Remax Realty Professionals.
What are we talking next week?
Next week is Slow Negroni, the slow process of buying a home. And I will tell you, it is slow. When you are excited about your new home, it is slow like molasses because you are so excited to move in. And I always tell people, the negotiating will go fast. Then, actually, I'm going to get into detail next week. Stop! I will not talk any further.
So Slow Negroni, okay, December, it's going to be first week of December. Somebody's going to win our amazing glasses. We are drinking different pair, not this one.
And you're going to be entertaining all through December. So seriously, you need to win these glasses so that you and your friends can sit there and have fancy martinis.
And they do come in a really nice box. You can put them away, I keep some nice boxes for my favorite glasses. them away.
Obviously,
keep
take
them safe.
the cardboard off around them because obviously it's very challenging.
Yeah. We took that off. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. We see you next week. While it's gonna be a last month of 2023, and Tipsy Realtors season 4.
Yeah.
How cool was that?
Very. But of course, the most important thing, if you're looking at buying or selling a house, know anyone who is looking at buying or selling a house, please make sure you have them call us so that we can give them the most informed information for them, so they even know what they don't know, so that we can make sure that they make the best decision possible.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Bye.